mean. This is what I mean. People will like psychoanalyze my like movements and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, the way he moves his hands." I mentioned this yesterday. I said that people tell me, "Oh, the way you like move your hands or where you like no, bro. I just listen. Yeah, I do it in a way that doesn't make it trans because you see outfits and you'll be like, oh, I wanna look good. You see an outfit, it's like, oh man, that outfit's nice. I wish I could look good wearing it. And it's not like it's specific to like trans people. I mean, sorry, women. It's like, what did it say? You were gonna get taken. Yeah, if a woman wanted you to dress up and be her little feminine boy in a dress, would you be up for it? Who's the woman? Is the woman my girlfriend or something, or is she just some random woman? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on who the woman is. How long have I been stalling for? At 13 minutes or 17 minutes, I'm gonna get to the content, and that's me addressing the trans allegations. I guess that's what we'll call them, allegations, whatever. I think it's crazy. People make it seem like I'm like crazy for what I said, but like I think people get my point, and I don't think my point's like an absurd point. And like people, when I explained it, it's like people be like, oh, I said clothes envy. And people were like, oh, is it like just dress or whatever? But it's like, no, it's not just dresses. It's just clothes envy. Sometimes you see a nice outfit. And you go, man, I really like that outfit. I want that outfit, That's all it is. It makes you notice the small improvements in your life. Yeah. Like, that's all it is. And then it'll pop up. I didn't timestamp that part, but then I showed Perry some. It's like, yeah. You have the MMO player argument, but for IRL clothing. Thank you. See, that's it. It's like the girls get more options, cute options. So it's like, yeah, sometimes I will like say stuff. Yeah, that exactly. That explains that's sort of exactly what I get, and that's why I'm like, people are like acting like I'm like crazy for saying it, but it's like, no, if you think about it, I'm not really wrong. I'm just saying things people don't want to admit. You've got 2 more minutes. Nobody wants to admit congrats on coming out. Thank you. Can we get some trans flag emojis in the chat? Trans hearts, trans flags. Thank you. But like I was going to say, like, I'm just saying what people feel. Some people feel that way too, where it's like, oh man, there was I think of this one part. It was okay. It was the unibrow guy from Fish Tank. He was like wearing a woman's shirt, but it was literally just like a button-up shirt. But a woman's shirt, the buttons are on like the opposite side. And so he was like, you never seen a nigga gender bent like this before. And I'm like, brother, it's just a fucking shirt. You're not even like, it's just a fucking shirt, bro. But like, it's a blouse, I think is what they call it. I don't know. It was, so it's like, that's like for me is like, stuff like that's fine. I could probably like buy a blouse and fit it if I tried. But like, it's like you can get away with that, I feel. Girls can wear guy clothes without being judged. I do it all the time. Exactly. It's so fucked up. And that's why I be saying that. It's like people are like, oh, that's crazy to say. But it's like, bro, if girls can like dress up like in guys' clothing and basically wear like jeans and all that, no problem. Why can't I like do these opposite, It's really fucked. It's really fucked up. 20 more seconds. So it really bugs me every now and then. Because it's like, here we go with people not getting it and thinking it's like some trans thing. People are like AGP. No, I'm not AGP because that implies sexual pleasure from it, but it's not sexual pleasure. I just like cute things, bro. What happened? What happened? I'm explaining myself, okay? Because people are like confused by like what I mean, So it really bugs me, bro. Empty his vault in the OS server. I didn't actually today. Okay, do I need to announce that? I didn't. I got home and I was really tired, and so I didn't join VC until like later. But before I went to like take my nap, I like opened my laptop and I had Jailbreak open, and so when I opened it, one of the first few pages I seen when I opened my browser was like Nudie Magazine Day, Nudie Magazine Day. It was naked women, so that was cool. Then I went to sleep. I got tired, Anyways, here's Perry talking about me.
There's Spinal VJ guy. There's this Spinal VJ. There's a streamer, I encourage
Guy. Are you misgendering me? Are you Guy?
Times.
This is like when I got called a man, and then I said, "Man."
Brennan Johnson is she her in the profile. Is she her pronoun?
Yeah.
Is she her pronouns in the profile? I think what's most iconic about Spinal. The more I look at it, I guess he does always use female characters for his avatar.
Yeah.
So I am realizing that now.
I don't know how you're now realizing this, because like I said, it's like This is gonna be me looping, sort of, on the same point, probably. But it's like, yes, I like cute things. So when I see something cute, I look at it and I go, man, I really like this cute thing. And so I like it. And so I'll either use it for something or keep the image for something. Like the thumbnail image right now, I think the image itself is cute. I don't think there's no like sexual undertone or anything. It's just a nice image to look at.
But is this Spinal?
I do. I just want to be cute. Sometimes you just want to be cute, bro. It worked on my
Yeah, I
end.
guess he's using a girl character as his avatar.
He called you Gavo.
This isn't the point. The point isn't watching me eat the sandwich, but I'll show you
just,
a little
okay,
bit,
well, he doesn't.
just to get started.
This is so retarded. I don't know why everybody always clicks on like the sandwich video. Why is the sandwich video what people click on? Time out,
That's
Mr.
special.
Eater. No.
So, lettuce, pickles, black olives, red onions, banana pepper, onion. Okay.
Like, I don't get it. Why do people like always put it's like whenever people like look for me or like a video to put on to represent me, they always put on like this video because it's like he's done this. I think fucking, you know, he's done this. Morale has done this. Queeman's. It's like, why is this the video that's like now trapped as like my representation of the community? It's like, bro, I've done way more than just eat a sandwich on camera. It's funny. It's just me eating a sandwich though. It's not that
Alright,
funny,
I'm gonna go through
man.
the whole thing. But basically, Spinal eats, so you can see his glass.
You can see my glasses. Yeah, I wear glasses. Sorry. Subway broke MF. I got paid $14 to eat that. How can I be broke? I got paid to eat it.
Right.
But they don't be sending outfit
I'll
inspos
save you
around
the,
Discord.
audio
Outfit
details.
inspos
I'll
around
give you the
Discord.
idea,
What are you
right? So,
talking about,
if I
man?
wanted to, this
He
is all
asked me a
post-hoc analysis,
question.
right?
The
I
Subway
knew this
video
at
never
the
gone
time.
away, man.
I
It's so
didn't
fucked
analyze it
up.
this way, but if you wanted to, you could do.
Why are children in the
analysis.
background?
Really cool. Spencer will pay you.
Mine? That's my little
Yeah.
sister. She's very loud. I can't do anything
Spencer, you
about
said you had
that.
to mute the stream.
Discord is
So
not
you can watch me
Pinterest.com.
find
I don't
it.
use
Well,
Discord
this
as like
is right now,
Pinterest.
we're watching Spinal
I don't even
suck on his tongue.
I don't even go on like Pinterest to like look at outfits. I go on Twitter and I just see like, you know, I just see stuff I like. There's that one image. You know the one image I'm always pulling up? That one image is like stuck in my head. I love that image.
Right, but anyway, as I was saying, there's like a lot of phallic analysis that you could do if you were
Phallic?
so inclined, right?
Get
If you were so inclined,
gave up.
obviously easy. Sucking on his fingers, the Subway sandwiches are all quite phallic, right? Just the way he moves his hands is very feminine, you could say. But
The
it's
way
all
I
post-hoc,
move
it's all
my
post-hoc.
See, this is what I mean.
Right, so
This is what I mean. People will like psychoanalyze my like movements and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, the way he moves his hands." I mentioned this yesterday. I said that people tell me, "Oh, the way you like move your hands or where you like." No, bro. I just listen. I'm part Italian, so I use my hand. That's a joke. I don't actually know if I'm part Italian, but I like move my hands around a lot because I feel like it helps me explain it if I'm like moving it and showing you like how I feel about something. You know? I do that a lot, but it's like, it's not, how is that feminine? It's not a feminine. I'm sorry I'm not good with words enough to describe something to you. Yes, I use my hands for that, okay?
Let's talk to what, Parrot? Let's talk to what? I'll tell you. I mean, it's the she, her in the pronouns, his bio.
I've been told the same. It's like really annoying because it's like, bro, it's literally just me using my hands to talk. How is that gay? So I don't believe that. There's been at least.
So I guess Spinal here is arguing. The chatter's like, Nick Fury is like, Nick Fury, which I assume is a guy.
Allegedly.
Pretty sure Nick Fury is a guy.
Allegedly.
They say
possible FTM. Who
hey,
knows?
you know, me personally, Spinal Ninja, I've never really fantasized about being in a dress and feeling the way it feels and flows on my body and feeling the way it hugs my curves.
See, this Perry guy's like so psychosexual and weird, bro. He always makes everything sexual. I never said anything about like the tightness on my body or the curves. I literally just said, you know, you see something cute and you go, ha, it's cute. You know, I like it, and I wish I could wear it. That's it. It's not about the tightness of the curves or like the way it feels. My galls blowing and filling the breeze. Is that how the quote goes?
And then so I was like, what? But what about the way it feels on your body and the way it hugs your curves and the way it flows in the air? Right? That's so.
Like, I'm not saying all of that,
One
bro.
time you seen a girl in a pretty dress and you thought, man, that dress is so pretty. I wish I could wear it. Or
Yeah.
those pants are so nice, or that shirt is so nice.
Like,
wish
yeah, I
could
even
wear
say
it.
like pants
No,
or
I've had
shirt
stuff
to like
like
make
those.
sure people know it's not like a just a dress thing. It's literally just clothes envy.
So,
You know?
Now, the title of this clip is Spinal AGP. Spinal AGP. On its own, would I say this enough to say someone's AGP? If they see a dress.
No, I'm not.
You know,
You don't imagine doing a little spin in the
issue here
dress?
is,
Well, I
guess
mean,
so
like, of course I imagine like doing a little spin. Spinal, who's making you talk about this further? Me! I want to talk about this because I'm tired of people just assuming I'm trans. Okay, you sure you weren't talking about their bras? A little spin in the dress. I mean, I was gonna address that. Like, I do that with everything though. People will be like, "Oh, it's like a no." When I have like a sweater on, sometimes I like spin and it'll flow, and I don't know why. I like the emotion it gives and like I don't know. I just do that though. That's why it's like it's not even like a dress thing. That's literally just something I do. I don't get what's so funny about that. You say you don't imagine, but it's like imagine would imply I'm like thinking about it heavily. I'm not really thinking about it heavily. I'm just like, if I had one, yeah, I probably would. It's literally like I said, I do with the sweater where it's like I'll literally just like open it up and I'll just spin in the circle. When it flows, you know?
I'm sure you guys are
just-
aware.
it's just
Autistic
cool.
Trans, right? Autistic people tend to be trans more. They tend to be.
Yes, exactly. They're trying to tell you you're trans. You just like cosplay, bro. Yes, I do just like cosplay. That's literally it. That's all it is.
Great picture. Oh guys, look, it's Riley Grace Rashawn, right?
Who the
Who's
hell?
this?
Who the
I mean, this is Spinal.
No.
Conceptually, this is Spinal BJ, but we're going their actual.
Have you never like opened your jacket up and like stood there in the flowing wind and have it like flow in the air, or like twirl around to show how free you are and be like, you know, you've never like done that, cosplaying as your favorite VN character?
So here's the thing, guys.
Maybe.
You have to
Not.
consider, what if Spinal's just an autistic
No.
guy, and he's very fixated in the way
You have no imagination where it's like, I do that where I like, it'll be windy, so I'll open my jacket up and I'll just stand there. Like, okay, I won't say that bit because that bit's it's not important, but I'll stand there and I'll let it flow and I'll feel like so cool and like epic, you know? You don't do that? Do people not do that anymore?
sensations, right? So he sees a dress, he sees the texture of a dress, and he's like fixated on an experience.
I don't know if I'd call
It
it
might not
a
even
texture
be,
thing, maybe, I don't know.
Because autogenophilia implies
Yeah, it implies like sexual,
know,
but it's not like a
genophilia.
sexual
It's like
thing.
a sexual arousal to seeing yourself as a woman. But maybe for Spinal,
See,
it's not sexual
you
at
do
all.
it.
Maybe it's all about the texture and the shape.
Is Oz doing? Does he want to turn you into a small, skinny
What I'm
golf
trying to
ball?
say is that maybe Spinal, pictured here.
No, he does
maybe
not.
Spinal is actually more of a true trans person.
My evil twin.
Maybe Spinal is more of a true trans person
Yeah, I just like clothes.
than even AGP. I think Spinal is more.
I mean, they have to feel
pure
nice, yeah, but
in
thank
being
you.
trans than the average AGP person is. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. But is there more to this clip? Is there more to this clip? I mean, he made his him, she, her.
I privated it. And I only unprivated it once I realized. All those sissy hypno VCs did this. That's not true. There's no such thing. No such thing. Yeah, I privated it. This is not the stream. I unprivated it, by the way.
This is a transcript. I was going to use that to find dress.
I had to edit some stuff out.
No live chat replay. What is this, man? What the hell?
Yeah, my bad.
What's going
When
on
I have
here?
to edit stuff out, the live chat gets. You know, you leaked your Insta
Because I
last
want
night.
to-
My Instagram.
mean,
I mean,
what's Spinal-
I've already
what's
shown
Spinal
my
saying to this guy?
Instagram.
I guess what's Spinal saying to this guy?
Buff Corel. And I'm so sick of love song. What did you private? Parts you could hear like my mom
I
calling
don't know
and
why
stuff
it's
like
directing
that.
to Darius, but
There was also another
there
part I cut out.
There might be something going on here. That's like.
Mm.
But again, is
Well,
is
I didn't cut it
Spinal's
out. It was
attraction
never
to this
in the
man
stream to
sexual?
begin with, but
Or is it
No,
more
it's not
about-
sexual,
is it
he's
more
just
about the
funny.
texture of this guy's body. Like, is Spinal looking at this guy thinking, "Wow, what a hunk! Oh, look at those cum gutters! Oh, I wanna get pinned."
like, bro, I'm sorry. I think this Perry guy is like this Perry guy's a sexual deviant, bro. Who's saying all of this, man? This is your own thoughts. You're projecting now. You're projecting like crazy. From the Subway video? Well, the Subway video, I had to cut some audio out, but I was talking about the stream. She said, "Hey, come grab my package." Yeah.
By this guy, is that what Spinal
did.
thinking, or is Spinal thinking, "Oh, how he's
I
so
was a
dreamy."
stream calling someone
right?
else a sexual deviant. I'm
We
not
don't know how
trans.
genuine-
I'm not
we don't
trans.
know how-
Perry
we
is
don't know how
actually
genuine
very
it is.
perceptive. I
It's
know he's
genuine,
not.
but we don't know how sexual Spinal's engagement.
I literally just
Feminine
find Buff
is this
Corral
issue. We
funny,
don't know
man.
How sexual the engagement is.
That's all it is. He's just funny.
If I did, I could make conclusions. I could draw conclusions. Okay, I think here he's talking about this stuff.
You know, if he didn't dance shirtless, I would still watch him. Him being shirtless does not
now,
matter.
thinking how genuine, how sexual
I'm
it
also
was,
not
draw
gay.
conclusions
I
about
don't
it,
like
pretty much.
men.
Now, if someone wants to say Spinal is trans, that's almost 100% confirmed at this point.
Scrawny white guys always try to make muscular black men gay. That's actually true. He does make things psychosexual, just like how you found that Yaoi edit funny. What Yaoi edit are you talking about? If he offered to hug you, would you do it? Buff Corral. Shirtless? Well, I'm not. Do I have to take my shirt off, or is he just shirtless? Probably not. He's all sweaty and stuff. What edit are you talking about? Just know Isaiah is a black nerd named like Urkel or Norbit. Yeah, I know. You had gay Naruto boys on your phone. No, I didn't. Black women love to emasculate their men. That's also true. I did not have any edit on my phone. What are you talking about?
The question is Spinal one of the rare asexual
That is not
transits?
true.
That's the question.
Yes, it is, Babcock. I'm sorry to break it to you.
You see this? You see the stream elements display? I taught him how to do this, guys. I taught him how to do this.
He did.
Wait, does Spinal work at Subway? Does Spinal work at Subway?
Name 3
Is this video-
examples. Well, I can name one major example. Terry Crews. He was emasculated and all of that. He was also molested. Cross-dressing. Well, stop saying that word. If you just say trans, I'll allow it, but that word's bad. I'm not trans, a black. He was molested by a man. Yeah, but women would laugh at him if he said that. Okay, women. It would be black women who would laugh at him if he said that. All right, Snow Bunny Max. Exactly, Louis. The donut thing is awesome. Why is he hating? It is. That has terrible implications. Name one who laughed at him, bro. I can't name one off the top of my head. But yeah, Louis gets it. Black women thought he was a homo. It's like black women would. That's how they react, bro. They try to test if you're a real man or not. Very defensive. Yeah, because it's going to get me caught and it's a bad word. We can't say bad words here. I also had to cut the part out where I said a bad word. Louis doesn't know any black women. Yes, he does. He knows you.
Final goes to eat a Subway. Was this his interview for his summer job?
He knows enough of them. I'm just saying, it is true sometimes. Some of them do.
You think Spinal went to Subway and he showed them this video and that's how he got the job?
Black women spent all of their early 20th centuries getting beat to shit by their husbands and singing blues songs about it. Okay, well that was a woman problem, not a black woman problem specifically. That's literally just a woman problem. That was like most women at that time period. That's not unique to black women.
With the censor, by the way, with the censor included.
I just really need to clarify that.
So Spinal, Brendan Johnson, what brings you to this Subway? What makes you Subway material?
Why does everybody say Subway?
Well,
I could never work at Subway. I couldn't work a
Mr.
register job.
Well,
I'm not Mr. Jarrett.
I'm very passionate about this. In fact, the moment I wake up, I pull out a yummy Subway sandwich. Look, I'm in my bed. I'm in my bunk bed here eating the yummy Met special.
Do you work at a deli? No, I could never work at like a deli. I have okay. People seem to not pick up. I have a problem with like money, not like physically, but like I'm not good with like math and stuff, and I'm also not good at remembering things. So when people tell me things, sometimes I'll just forget it. Like my mom, my thing's not loading, so I can't really read chat. It's taking forever to load. Hang on. But like my mom will ask me to make her something, and sometimes I'll forget it within the span of like 2 minutes. And I don't know. I could say a fun fact right now, but people would be like, "Oh, that explains a lot." So I'm not even gonna say it because I know it's gonna happen if I say it. I can't read chat because it's taking forever to load. But I can read it, but it'll look like this. I wish Paraphon to give her take on Carrie Curtis. We could always ask her later. Your voice barely sounded different than the estrogen. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Have you noticed your skin softening? No, actually, it's getting rougher and rougher. I don't have soft skin. I've never held hands with a girl before, which sucks. But like, I don't know. I can't say that. That one's gonna bite me in the ass. Can't say that one. I don't know what you just said. Yo, it won't load, man. It won't load at all. Next time, don't allude to it enough that people could guess the fun fact. What's the fun fact? People don't know the fun fact. What is the fun fact then? Tell me what the fun fact was. It won't load. Okay, do I just have to open the tab up again? YouTube, channel dashboard. Stop giving away 80% of the things you won't say. Well, what was the fun fact? What was the 80% of the things? What was the 80% of the things? Tell me. If you can if you can tell me what it is, I'm going to tell you if you're wrong or not, since you know. I know what you're trying to do, and reverse psychology doesn't work on me because I know what you're trying to do. No? You can see chat right now. Yeah, I can see chat. It's on screen. Nah, bro. I wouldn't do you like that. Reverse psychology. Or you dropped Spinal? Was that the fun fact? No, I wasn't dropped. If you pay me, could I get $3 right now? I'll tell you the fun fact. $3. Anybody, any takers? I can see chat again. I'm gonna start being really Jewish about how I handle a money problem, and I'm just gonna always tie everything to money. They're gonna weaponize it. I mean, it's more funny than like anything. If you come to Washington Square Park right now, I'll hold hands with you, twin. But I'm a man. Well, it's not as fun if you're a man. Could a girl offer that to me? Spinal ignores all my chats. Do weapons even work on this guy anymore? No. Because like it's funny. I just think it's funny because my mom told me when I was like 10 or something. And I just thought it was funny more than anything. Yeah, a girl. You will never get any nookie. That's not true. Girls love me.
I didn't even know the secret names. You think that's how it went, guys? Final Brendan Johnson. It does seem like that's you, however. Why is your face censored?
What is this? You aren't the main character. This is main character behavior. What does that mean?
I'm just so passionate about it. So I decided to censor it, but it's me. I'm really passionate about it.
Very Jewish in your sexual proclivities as well.
Wow.
You don't go outside. What
fast.
women say they like you. Women don't count. How are you gonna say women on the internet don't count? They're women on the internet. Women on the internet like me. When I went to school, I was friends with a girl. She thought I was funny, which is a reoccurring case actually. I'm very funny. Women like funny guys. However, I'm debuffed by the fact that I'm extremely weird. I feel. So I feel like I'm debuffed, and I'm also too retarded. What happened? Why did you become a shut-in? I'm not a shut-in. I have a job. I work technically. I go outside. Shut-in implies I don't go outside. I go outside when I want to go outside. Queeman not go live? No, he's in VC right now watching something with a bunch of other people. You are funny is the key word to you being a cuck. So what you're saying is I shouldn't be funny. I should be serious. But like I think that's what it is. I've always been able to like get along. I can always talk to girls, but I can never talk to girls. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I can always talk to girls in a friendly manner and stuff like that, and don't not have really any problems. But I can never really talk to girls in that sort of way. They're watching you. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. That's awesome. But like I could never really like talk to girls in that sort of way, you know. I could and I don't know. I feel like it might be a thing where it's just like me being I don't like. I can never be romantic or whatever because it sounds so cringe. I can never say this issue comes when they get to know you. Yeah, exactly. There are like very few women who once they get to know me, they're like, oh, you know, you're still cool. You know, in high school, the one girl I hung out with, she like all my friends knew because I made it like very abundant. It was abundantly clear during like, what was it, 10th grade? And I was like, cool, I don't really care. They were still friends with me for the most part. And then suddenly, after COVID, we came back and one of them was calling me a pedophile for some reason. And I was nice to her and I gave her the homework a lot. Whatever that's about. Women are evil, man. That's so fucked up. But they didn't really care for most part. For some reason. Yeah, for some reason. She was fine with me before, so I don't know what her problem was now. Oh, I can't. Like, I even bought her nitro that one time. She was really like, I bought her nitro. It wasn't even like a love thing. It was literally just a case of like, you're my friend. That was it. I bought her nitro because she was my friend. I wonder why they would call you Vito. Well, fleece. That it is insane, bro. Like that's what I said, bro. It's like I bought you nitro like a while ago. I give you the homework, and you just like one out of the blue just randomly start calling me like a pedophile. I was like, what the hell, bro? I thought we were cool. And so she like stopped talking to me and all of that. It was really stupid and gay. She like stopped talking to me. She was really going hard at my friend for like still being friends with me. And it's like, did you say you do love her? No, I didn't love her. Buying girls nitro is pedo behavior. This one was like a Twitter experience. I almost bought a girl a keyboard. Like I like giving girls gifts. I like making women happy. Does that make sense? Women deserve worse. True. I like just like certain women in particular. It's not just any woman. If you're a woman, I'm not gonna give you. Here's the qualifying factors. If you're black, fat, and or obnoxious and annoying, I'm probably not going to give you anything. You're a mark? I am a mark. Doesn't have money for a battery. Yeah, I don't. Nice guys finish last, bro. Just remember that. Women should be happy. What are you talking about? I think, why do you hate black people? I don't hate black people. I just don't care. I could never, how do I word this? I could never see myself romantically. Well, I could, but it'd be a hard. I look at TLC, the No Scrub music video. Those women are cool. They're hot, I'd say. They're black. But like the average black woman, I could just never see myself with. You give me a Hispanic woman, a Latina, a white girl, an Asian girl, I could see myself. No problem. A black woman would fix it. That's why you wouldn't date one. It depends on the woman. You fuck with Dominicans? I knew a Dominican guy and yeah, I'm fine with them. I'm fine with most of them. I knew a bunch of people. Guy, yeah, he was Dominican. He could barely speak English, but he was funny because of that. He whenever he spoke, he always spoke in like the most broken English, so people had to like struggle to understand him. What about Candace Owens? I don't like political women. Sorry, I don't like women in politics. Women in politics is not a good thing. Okay, that's all I'll say about that. I think politics sucks in general. I think women in politics sucks even more.
He's learning from Jay's talk. I blame myself. I should have
learning from Jay's talk.
It's my fault, guys. When I asked for money for the face reveal, Spinal got influenced poorly. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry.
Don't make me a sandwich. You think? No, I'm not saying make me a sandwich. I'm just saying stay out of politics. Politics is a loser's game, and you shouldn't play. Half of these videos are. What is this?
So he's going. Anyway,
no, so half of these.
I'm immune to any of his.
What happened? What happened?
Threats, so.
Okay. I don't know where this clip comes from or anything like that. I gotta be honest. You are a loser without politics? No, I'm awesome. I don't know where this like video is coming from. This is clearly okay, and I think this has to be edited or something. Cause I'm gonna show you why it's edited. Look, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you why it's edited, right?
He has, I assume, Starbase sent him most of these videos, or who knows, maybe he sent them to Starbase.
Starbase didn't send me these, by the way. Most of these videos just come from me scrolling through Instagram. It's edited, yes, bro. It is edited. I don't know what this is that people are posting, and I don't like the fact that I'm being slandered with this. Like this is not. I don't have this on my phone.
Oh.
Ignore that.
Like I don't have this on my phone. Yes, this is apparently from yesterday's stream, but it can't be from yesterday's stream.
I do it better than him.
Cause like, okay,
He's trying.
look, where is
Probably
it?
wouldn't be like pretty. It's bad for you.
I had to cut the part out where I said the F word.
Join back myself and
Like, where is it? Where's the part where I'm looking at like
day.
edits? Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Like, look, I'm looking at the edits and it doesn't pop up once. I don't know what this guy's
Videos.
talking about.
none
Like,
of
look.
these videos should be like.
It's clearly real. The
Bad.
screen on chat is still
open
there
up
over
like
the
this.
edit. It has to be
You know?
fake, bro. It has to
Show
be
you how
edited
to do
on,
it.
bro.
So
I'm
I can
telling
do
you.
that thing.
Like, look. Like,
I
look,
got
where is it at? Never shows
That's
up.
what I've downloaded. Like
I don't think it ever shows up. Starbase sent you this one? No, I got that from Instagram.
This isn't it.
Like, I get all of these
This
from
is
like
okay.
Instagram.
This is just Instagram. This.
Like, I don't have it. There's no part where it ever pops up. I don't know where this clip like came from or whatever.
Belinda, I saw F and I was gonna crash out. Why did you mention Major Windy? When did I mention a Major? Delis being open and at this time are the only upside of living in New York. So true, honestly. Sometimes it'd be like 1 in the morning and I'd be like, man, I really want in Arizona. So I go get, I don't know what should happen.
And it
These are,
can't
like,
be
edits
after
I
this
find
because
on, like,
after this I
Instagram
like
and
go
shit.
on like Discord and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like, where's that at in the
You
video?
don't get it. You don't get it.
You know?
Sometimes the edits be keep link Agaris your stream. I think it's time he learns your rules.
You know, it's just I love this edit. But it's just like it's not there.
Yeah.
You can look through the whole stream. I don't know where that clip's come from. I don't know why people are like pushing this clip around. That's not a real clip. It's a fake clip. The generation who cursed the CIA imposed on high melanin individuals is working wonders.
So Spinal's gonna say, don't talk about it or else. No, obviously, I mean, you know, Spinal can say that, but obviously I'm immune to any of his threats, so
I'm gonna know it or else. I swear to God, bro.
let's look into it.
No.
Seaman...
Like this is not. I don't have this downloaded. I don't have this downloaded.
Spog Boy.
I don't know who this is. What this? Somebody had to impose this on like a clip of me before or something, bro.
Like 3K, like the year 3000 to the year 3000.
Oh my
Like,
god,
the
could you
Jonas
not?
Brothers.
Stop! You're gonna get me copyright struck.
I assume this is the main character, Naruto.
It's not
This is like his
true.
wife. Is this like his friend?
It's not
I don't know what
true.
this is.
It's not
Roleplay.
true. It just isn't true.
No.
I don't
know,
get
are
where
these
this clip is
also-
coming
Is
from.
this also? Is this looks like Megamin from
Konosuba?
JJK? Is this the Chainsaw
JJK.
Man guy? This looks like the Chainsaw Man guy.
This guy's so who? What? Why would it be the Chainsaw Man guy?
But that's.
Like I don't know who this is. I don't get how this.
Naruto, or is this a son Boruto?
I don't like that people are slandering me with this edit. I don't have this edit. I don't have this on my phone.
Okay. Oh.
Like I would never download
Is
something
this
like
Naruto? Is
this.
this Sa-
I'm
is this
not.
Son
I'm
Boruto?
not. I would never download something like this.
They're both Naruto.
Like this is just not in my
I feel
character. It's not in my character.
Boruto, he has like the short hair, right? But Naruto has long hair. Am I wrong about this, guys?
Boruto has the worst design.
Ignore that.
So yeah, again, if we
You
had
know?
to not ignore it, but back to the trans egg, right?
Are you more of the bar
Is there an
type?
egg IRL
No,
post about this already,
I don't
guys?
like
Is there an
seeing
egg
men
IRL
on
post about
men
this?
like that.
Egg IRL, strange nerd, transgender.
What? Boruto
They
is
just
hella
did all the
mid.
work for me. This subreddit just did all the work for me. There you go. Thank you,
Damn.
Television 5303. Let's see.
How gender dysphoria feels while in denial. After
should be accepting, right? Anyway,
accepting.
you don't
Retarded.
have to be.
They don't
you
got
have to
me.
be
They do
a
not
seven
have
podcast
me.
one.
What do you mean they got me? They don't got me at all. Okay. I do.
The completely scissors to compliment girls on their outfits, but not be seen as a creep. I genuinely like their outfits.
Alright.
I wish I could pull off something like that in public. Well, this.
Alright.
I just saw the clip.
maybe they do got me. 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 I can't even like deny that one. That's literally word for word what I said, bro. That's like word from word what I said. I swear though, it's like a completely
It's a
separate thing.
spoiler. I don't.
See my
I'm probably not gonna click on just in case.
I'm telling you, no. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, I'm completely honest about this. It's not like a weird sexual thing. It's literally just the outfits look cute. You know, you want to look good. You want to. Yeah, I do it in a way that doesn't make it trans because you see outfits and you'll be like, oh, I wanna look good. You know, you see an outfit, it's like, oh man, that outfit's nice. I wish I could look good wearing it. You know, and it's not like it's specific to like trans people. I mean, sorry, women. It's like no, it's like everything. You know, I'm not like doing it where I'm specifically only like sort of talking about it in the sense of it's like. Am I making sense? Where it's like, oh, it's only like no, it's not only dresses. There are times where I see like outfits from like guys, and it's like, dude, I can't explain my way out of it. It's like I see outfits from guys, and it's like, oh, that outfit's nice. I wish I could wear it. You know, I could probably fit. Like, yes.
Cat, kitty, cat, snip.
That one's like similar in reasoning, but the reasons for doing it are different. You know,
but I don't think
I don't experience that.
Can I get a bow wow in chat?
Can I get a bow wow? Why would you want to wear a dress?
When I thought I was cis, thinking about my sexual orientation.
I explained it. It just, if it looks nice, it looks nice. Exactly. Beauty and cuteness make the world a better place. Like, if it looks nice, it just looks nice.
I don't like
That's literally just the way I see it.
You
know, I see a girl wearing something cute, and I like the way the dress looks. I think, man,
you know,
do you think you would look cute or nice in one? Depends on the dress. Probably, I could. I'd say so at least, or I'd look nice in it.
We have this part of the stream here. So
would you ever consider wearing a wig?
Look at this from the perspective of a trans egg.
Well, a wig, you're late. Oh man, Spinal, don't answer that. It's so over. Well, you're really late. Would I ever consider wear? There's a point in time. It was funny though. It wasn't like that's why I'm like people like making it trans, but it's not a trans thing. There's a point in time where my sister had a wig, and it was because I saw what was it? It was one movie I watched. It was a comedian. It's a black comedian dressed up as a woman, and so I thought doing the whole like fake woman voice thing was funny. So I wore the wig, but I was like doing some stupid character with it, and I kept this bit going from like the age of 8 to 9, where I would always mention it. He wore the fucking weave. It was either Medea or it was Big Mama, and I was like, oh, that's funny as hell, you know. He's a man, but he's acting like a. Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was literally a joke. It was literally meant to be funny. It was funny. I look back on that with fond memories. It was funny. Not fond because I'm trans, but fond because it was a funny memory.
Spinal once said he would take away women's periods and have them himself if he could.
Okay, but that's like Spinal sent. Someone sent Spinal Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed would hate me because Dr. Umar and Tariq Nasheed would hate me. Actually, it's not funny at all. Actually, it's fucked up. But when I said that, I wasn't even trying to be like trans weird or whatever, bro. It's literally just me saying I love women. I love women. I love women enough. I love women enough to want to help women out, you know? Who was that? Hang on, it's taking forever to pop up. My end. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $1. I did say that, and my reason for saying that is literally just, I love women. I love women, bro. What can I say? I want to make the world a better place for women. And if that means really putting the pain on me, I do it.
This isn't my funniest joke, but I used to ask people like, what did I ask? I used to ask them.
You love women so much you want to be one.
Would you take?
If that's what the woman wants, sure.
Would you take that burden from them? Wow, so it's so cool that Spinal invented the same hypothetical. Well, it's like convergent evolution, guys. Anyway, so yeah, we have to analyze this gallery from the perspective of a trans egg. So, Gammon square posting, that's a very breadtuber coded, very, trans egg.
Why say that?
Coded.
If a girl convinced you to be trans, you would? No, I wouldn't be trans. If a girl told me to wear a dress and it was for a decent reason, I'd probably do it, yeah. If it's for like a music video or something, I'd probably do it. If it's for like a funny video or something, I'd probably do it. If it's for like, just for fun or something, for her, maybe I'd do it if it was just for her entertainment. Who's to say? If a woman wanted you to dress up and be a very little feminine I'm sorry, why'd you word it that way? If a woman wanted... Now my thing, give it a second. Ran out of memory, reloading the page. Because I just read what I think I read? It won't pull up now. Now I have to wait for it to load back up. Hang on, it's loading back up. No. You know? But it's like, I don't feel like I'm saying anything strange. There are probably a lot of guys who'd say what I'm saying, probably. What did it say? You were gonna get taken. Yeah, if a woman wanted you to dress up and be her little feminine boy in a dress, would you be up for it? Who's the woman? Is the woman my girlfriend or something, or is she just some random woman? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on who the woman is. You were gonna be taken advantage of so bad? Probably. Decent reason gets to be spit on. Fairpond once asked me if a hot big titted babe asked me to self-redact, would I? I now forward the question to you. If a hot big titted babe asked me to self-redact, would I? No. Why would I? Are we doing it together, or is it just me doing it? If I'm the only one doing it, no. Hell no. That's what do I get out of that?
You see like some outfit inspo. This is just cute and wholesome. I don't know what this is.
All of my
Outfit inspo,
edits that I like save.
Vibe posting.
What is this?
Bunch points coded. Outfit. This is obviously some outfit inspo. This is just cute and wholesome. I don't know what this is. Outfit inspo. Vibe posting. This is Saw with Naruto. Understood Hypercam 2, obviously trying to relive his childhood. Understood Hypercam 2's.
Yeah. I hate how he psychoanalyzes me, man.
Spineral's probably watching that because it reminds him of a simpler time when he.
Yeah, it does. I like
about all of his weird gender feelings.
Okay.
I don't know. This case is bodies. Right?
So yes, if together, so you win in a 3 rate. Yes, if we're going together, like it depends on how we. Okay, maybe I shouldn't get into this in detail, but like if we're going together, hypothetically speaking, our souls would leave at the same time, so we'd sort of become one, probably. Do you get the message? I'm being informed you're turning trans. No, not true. I'm straight. I'm a straight cis. I'm sorry. I'm a cis man. I'm a cis male who just so happens to like. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
The answer to that question, Barry, is never marry a woman who would sincerely want that responsibility to be transferred away from her. Yeah, but that's not the point of the hypothetical. Okay, well, that's not okay. The point of the hypothetical isn't to solve it. The point is to see how the person reacts. But I mean, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. It's better than the answers I usually got. The answer is usually like, well, what? No, why would I do that? Well, listen, I wasn't asking high value people. But yeah, I think that's.
I gotta go get water. I gotta go get water.
Trans. I mean, has anyone covered this? Has anyone Spinal about this? Has anyone asked about the she/her pronouns? I'm gonna call Spinal right now. I'm gonna call him right now. What is it, like 8 a.m. in New York? Call. You forgot the auto pedophilia and oh, that's actually. You think you're joking, but you're right. No, you're right. It's like there is something to be said about the idea, right? That like Spinal.
Yeah.
He is a lolicon or whatever.
Yeah.
In his own words, I believe. I forgot the exact definition he uses. Aren't there like layers to? Anyway, there's something to be said about the fact that maybe Spinal, culturally, Spinal wouldn't be considered a lolicon. He would just be considered a woman. And since women are all pedophiles,
probably
Spinal
into that too.
Like,
what is that? Into
he's
what?
Just like looking at people that are the age that women are culturally accepted to be looking at. Or alternatively, he's looking at 14-year-old girls because he wishes that was him when he was younger. And he's trying to.
I love 14. What?
Relive his childhood.
No, don't stop. Don't say that one on stream. That joke stays in text format only. I love what, huh? I don't need that clip. I don't need that clip. That one stays in text format only.
He wishes he didn't knock them out because he felt really embarrassed. So maybe the reason the Spinal said that is because.
Also, I want to address this.
Cuts stuff. He talks about how his biggest regret in life is how when he was 15 or 14,
he's like completely making this up.
He wishes he didn't knock them out.
This is not my biggest regret in life. What is my biggest regret in life? I probably did say that was my biggest regret in life, but I'm looking back on it. It's like, do I really regret it? I don't really care about it that much. Like, I guess regret-wise, that's why when he said 14, 15, I thought he was gonna bring up the time see, people wouldn't know this because this is a deep cut, but I mentioned it before where it's like, I knew this girl when I was like 14. She was probably depressed, maybe, or whatever, and she was like really clingy and like annoying towards me. And not like annoying as in she like was annoying and mean to me, but like she was just clingy and like would constantly want to talk to me. And I kind of ignored her every now and then, but then when I don't know, we stopped talking for a bit and I ignored her, but then my account got like suspended either way, so it was like, But then I like looked back on it and it's like, well, we stopped talking and I stopped seeing her online as much. And in my head, I'm like, I really hope I didn't like, like, I don't want to be the 13th reason is all I'm gonna say. So I don't even know if she's like dead or alive. Too hardcore. But like I don't want to I don't like that feeling. That's like my biggest regret. If I could go back, I'd probably like stop with the weird cunny posting, map posting, so I don't give my account banned, so I could actually not like stop talking to her. No one is dying over you, little bro. I don't know. Listen, bro, I was 14 and she was like 14 too. 14-year-olds are retarded. She wasn't the one anyway. I don't know, bro. She was really weird when I told her I was black. So who knows? Who knows? She was being really weird about it. She said she loved black guys for some reason. I don't know if that's true. I think she just loved me. I don't know. But then she cause there was a point, there's like one, okay, I didn't say that. Cause there's one message I found a while ago and I look back at it and I hate it cause I hate doing this. But I hate when I do this thing where it's like, She wasn't responding. And so I messaged like 5. Okay, this might sound familiar. She wasn't responding to me. And so I messaged like 5 times. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And so I got a response. And then she responded back and she just said, I love you too. And then we spoke for like a couple more, like an hour maybe, or a couple minutes. I'm not sure, you know? So I look back at that and it's like, I don't know. I sort of hate, like, I don't know. Because I feel like I might have been lying, but I'm not sure. Because I did care. Of course I cared. I don't want you to kill yourself or anything. I don't want you dead. I don't want anyone to die. If I could make you happy, sure. But it's like, I don't know. It's the thing people say where it's like, I don't like having to have to constantly worry about you. But it's like, I think I'd rather have to constantly worry about you than like leave you for dead, I feel. Loves everyone? Yeah, I do love everyone. This guy's a tool? How am I a tool? Because I don't want to see people kill themselves? Because I don't like seeing emotionally vulnerable women in pain and distress? Is that tool behavior?
Really embarrassed. So maybe the reason that Spinal said that is because in that period of his life, he's sort of projecting his embarrassment at his.
But yeah, the moral of the story is that wasn't like my biggest regret.
On him
That's
getting
tool
rejected by a
behavior,
woman.
yeah.
And that's
Okay,
the
man.
reason that he's turned into the person he is today. Is because Spinal believes that he's an incel when really he's just an egg.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with being a nice person.
Not that you can't be an egg incel, but it's about the culture. He believes
Like
he's
it takes
culturally an
it.
incel.
It costs nothing
Well,
to
then
be
he's culturally an
kind,
incel, but he's culturally,
and it costs your
he's an
soul to
incel,
be a hater.
when in reality, he's
Occasionally.
only culturally an incel and culturally a trans egg. Spinal isn't picking up, guys. So I think that's all.
Yeah, I was asleep. I picked up later. I was asleep, and he like did it at like 7 in the morning, and it's like, bro, I'm sleeping.
Today.
My soul is free and white. Sure it is. So true, Spinal. He isn't white, physically at least.
You know, all I'm gonna say, guys, is that if you had to mute the audio of this video, mute it. Sorry, isolate the audio of this video and post it on /r/audio NSFW, and title it something along the lines of
Imagine getting spam called
Black
7
Twink
a.m. from a guy on
discovers
the
his
other
love for
side of the
BBC
world.
for the
What is
first
your
time.
life? Huh?
And title it something along the lines of Black Twink discovers his love for BBC for the first time.
What?
Brackets roleplay, brackets amateur, brackets flirty.
This Perry guy is
brackets,
sick, bro.
Dirty talk. You would probably get like 100 or 200 upvotes. You know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This Perry guy is actually sick in the head, bro. Actually demented.
Why did you use a girl's face cover? Yeah, I already pointed that out. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because I would watch some of this, but like, he's clocking you so hard. No, he's not. The girl in this girl. Okay, stop. Her, like, she's from this manga, and it's made by the guy. You know, I'm sure everybody knows it. I don't remember the name. It started with a Y. I call it YQ because I can't remember the full name. But like, it's made by the guy who did like Devil Survivor art. And so like in my eyes, it's like it's beautiful, and I love this art. So that's why. I really like her scarf though. I thought the scarf was nice, but that's really all it is. When do I call
I
in?
mean, obviously trans.
I bet you look just like her. Yeah, I do.
Hopefully this-
Manga.
We're the pipeline. The quiet, reserved, straight A's young boy who disassociates a lot.
Wait.
Smile does have glasses. He's black.
What?
The burnout trans girl who melts at any praise or affirmation. I mean, this does confirm. This does.
That's not me,
explain
though.
the
I was
long
never the
situation
straight
with
A.
the idea that Spinal has a praise kink.
Praise
Well,
kink.
It
Praise
might be over,
kink.
guys.
Why do I have a praise kink?
But I don't know if Spinal was give accent.
I don't have a
Trans
praise
girl
kink.
answer.
Do I? This is me. How is it me? I don't have a praise kink. Kink.
Pretty met in a dream one.
Yeah, I don't have a. Thank you. I don't have a praise kink. I
There's no
like.
bad ending for Spinal. You
I
just have a
think
good ending for
everybody praise kink. Everybody likes being complimented. What do you mean?
I do feel a bit bad, guys, but my black Olicon son is gonna get put in stress. I can't stop it. Yeah.
What is
I
it
mean, you have
called?
to-
Yo,
it's,
I remember it. I can't pronounce it.
I feel a bit bad because I'm just doing the egg cracking trans pressuring thing,
Yes.
but I'm just doing it.
こんな力すぎるよみんなあれ保育園のか
I can't show all of it, so I have to try my hardest to find what I'm talking about. I'm gonna, but yeah, it's like, it was this. You know, everybody knows this. There she is. I think that's her. Yeah, that's her. Stupid ass meme. But yeah, it was this. It's not the newer one, at least. But I did call in. I got sidetracked for a second. You wouldn't have defended Starbase if you did. Yeah, Starbase does it. Praise kink. Alright, bro, stop. Retarded dog, bro. Souls are portrayed as white in the movie and shit, and I didn't think it was that deep. Are y'all still talking about that? That dog's he's like trying to lick my face. He's really weird and annoying, you know? Thank you. I'll be back. Give me a second. That's right, guys. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. If you want to be really generous, donate. I'd appreciate the subscriptions. Actually, but it's only been an hour. I'm not going to show just yet, but you should like the stream. But I did call in. I woke up like an hour later, and then I called in or something. Or a couple minutes
Guys,
later. I'm not sure.
Pausing this commentary. I have to call Spinal. Spinal, call into my stream.
I like typed.
Huge stuff.
Okay, so I saw he called me. I saw the message. I saw he called me, and I typed question mark, and that was it. And then he just responds, call in to my stream, and I'm like, okay,
Yes.
you know,
Hi,
it's
Spinal.
like okay,
Live right now, Mr. Be Clear.
Hello?
Hi, did you just wake up?
yeah,
Yeah.
Are you trans, Spinal?
no,
Why are your pronouns on your YouTube channel she, her?
I forgot to change them back. I forgot I did.
Did you go blackout?
maybe stop
and
responding
make
with that,
yourself into
bro. What
female?
am I? Okay, what am I supposed to say if someone makes me confused? They made me confused, so I like respond. Why are your YouTube pronouns she, her?
This person on your channel and forget?
I wasn't drunk. As a joke, I did it on stream.
Oh.
Oh, did I never unprivate it? I had the private.
Yet, why do you have to private the stream? What the hell?
Because I had to cut some parts of it out.
Oh.
Which I did.
You'll see, that's not important.
Well, you have to tell me. Or I'm going to.
I'm not trans. What do you mean? Heard you turn? I can't even say that word. I'm not trans. Well, doesn't even answer the question. What question? The first thing I would say, me personally, it's 7 a.m. on a Thursday.
I'm archiving the whole
Like,
thing and posting it.
exactly, bro. That's why I'm like, what am I supposed to say other than just question mark? Like, what do you want me to say about that?
So you have to tell me. Here, 10 seconds.
You can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
I already did.
It's not important parts. I didn't cut out anything important. Cut out parts were like, people were really loud and yelling.
Yeah, that's all I cut out.
Oh, it's just like bad audio.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'd be okay with posting those parts on your Discord, right?
Those parts. What parts?
If you're gonna get.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you post those.
Well, just for transparency.
Wow, that's
I'm
racist
saying,
as
guys.
fuck, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know
saying,
chimps
guys.
could become women. All the world we live in. Dude.
Transparent.
You don't. You got to tap into
yeah,
the
that's
right
a valid
scene. You
reason
clearly
to
don't know what you're
private the
talking
wallet, so
about,
you're
buddy.
obviously
Tap into
lying.
the scene.
Is it because you said stuff about being trans, Spinal? Because you said stuff about being trans?
I wouldn't remove it for that. I'm not trans.
What is it about
Actually.
wearing a
I'm
dress
trans.
that you enjoy? What is it about wearing a dress that you enjoy?
What is it about wearing
Well,
it? I've never worn a dress. I've never worn one. See, he should have asked us. Maybe if I had worn one, I could have given him an answer. I've never worn one. Ironically enough, I've mentioned this. I don't like wearing shorts. So people be like, oh, a dress or whatever. But it's like, it would have to be like one of those long ones that literally like covers your legs. And all. I could never like wear a short one or a skirt or whatever. I could never. Because it's like, I don't like, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Would
I
you
don't
answer
like
your
shorts
mom's
though.
post
I don't.
right now and wear a
No.
dress?
I'm like
Probably
answering in
not.
real time.
Why not? Let's say she gave you permission.
She doesn't have like, I don't know, key clothes or whatever.
My
Oh,
laptop
that's cute
crashed.
enough.
Probably, yeah.
Would you do a donation goal to buy a dress?
Yeah.
It'd have to be a
It would have to be a lot. I say this, yeah, a lot of money. Have to be a lot of money before that ever happens. Cause like, okay, and you know, I get mad because Chud is retarded. He'll be like, tricks for treats, but it's like, bro, you're an entertainer. Okay, this is what I mean when I say some people take themselves too. You're an entertainer. Your job is to entertain. Sometimes you have to be the butt of a joke to entertain. You can't always be super serious, you know? If you want to be super serial all the time, you would never get anywhere in life. You've got to be the butt of a joke eventually. And if you don't like being the butt of a joke, well, I got something to say. You know, you can never. Okay, Opera Crash. You could never be a real entertainer because you're not entertaining. No, what you're doing is you want people to. Yes, man. I fight tooth and nail every stream because I'm fine with people disagreeing with me, and I'm fine with people. Sometimes you gotta be fine with being the butt of the joke. You know. That's how you end up. That's called comedy. You know. That's why fat people are so funny. You know, well, a decent chunk of fat people. Not every fat person's funny, but it's like they realize like they are the butt of the joke, and it's like, okay, I can use this in my advantage and craft jokes and stuff like that. You know, sometimes you got to be the butt of the joke to be entertaining. Which is why I'd have no problem with like that. It'd be a lot of money though, probably like $5,000, $2,000, $250. We can work out the price another time, but like it'd be a lot. You know, it wouldn't be something small. You know. Why a dress instead of a laptop? Stardust is spurting out on Wick right now. It's awesome. Why are those fat people are happier than you, bro? Wrong. You're so full of shit. What did I say that's full of shit?
Why? Is it an expensive dress? Do you have any that you've been looking at on the internet?
No.
I don't look at dresses on the internet.
But if you had to wear a dress, let's say that a gun's put to your head and you had to wear a dress.
Just
what would
become
you
Food
pick?
Shop's co-host. Food Shops wouldn't like me because I like Rev's Desu. Food Shops hates Rev, so Food Shops wouldn't like me regardless. Refrains making comment.
I mean, I can't off the top of my head. I can't pick.
Oh, there's just so many options.
I mean,
Like he asked this question, like I guess rhetorically or whatever the word is, but it's like, yeah, retard. There are like a ton of like there's different types. Okay, there's like a bunch of different types of dresses, bro. There's like sundress, formal dress, like a party dress. There's like a bunch of like types of dress and stuff. I can't just like off the top of the dome. This type, like I can't just do that off the top of the top of the dome like that, You and Food Shops would be so funny though. Maybe, but I don't think she'd like me.
What about a sundress? Would you wear that?
I mean, if I was paid enough to.
What if it
You're
was
supposed to be
just
real.
the payment
Why are
for
you
the
doing
dress?
this?
That's all the money you got on the dress.
What am I doing? I am. I'm real as fuck.
What do you mean?
I'm so real. I'm honest. I'm honest about everything.
Like, let's say somebody
What did he type
mailed you a
in?
dress.
Sundress. I don't know if I'd ever wear any of
Yes.
these.
Let's say Babka drove to your house and gave you.
Babka
a
drove to
sundress.
my
Would
house
you
and
wear
gave
it?
me a sundress. Would I wear it? Thanks, Perry.
Am I getting paid to wear it? Or am I just
No,
getting
you're just
given
getting the dress. You're just getting the dress.
I forgot to check. That's not Dickers. I mean, I kind of figured. Doesn't he have the check mark or whatever? I might be retarded, but I've realized, and I sort of.
This clip here.
Haha.
Where you're
So
saying,
people don't know, but I've memorized it because I forgot who it was. Someone did that to me a while ago, but I memorized it. Like when it doesn't have the checks, I always question it a little bit. So I'll treat it with caution. That's why I did it with when Aiden or whatever came in yesterday, and I was like, that one doesn't have a check mark, so I'll treat it like cautious.
that sometimes you
know?
look at people and you're like, wow, that would be so cool to wear that dress. So
Yeah,
what's
this
the
is just
clip
clothes
about?
envy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was obvious. Have you ever had like
That was
clothes
Aiden?
envy?
Maybe.
You know?
If
You're
it
like,
was
thinking,
Aiden, it
"Oh,
was Aiden. If it wasn't, it wasn't.
man.
I don't really.
I wish I had. You know?
Well, clothes envy is one thing, but you're talking about wearing a dress.
By the way, I only came up with the term clothes envy because I remember the term. What is it? Like, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was penis envy. So I remember that term, and I was like, well, it's like clothes envy, It's like I'm envious because you've got nice clothes. Yeah, penis envy. I'm envious because you've got nice clothes, and I can't wear them. So yeah, I am envious about them. Queeman doesn't have a check mark. Oh, that's fucked up.
Curious if you had the
Yeah,
particular
but-
dress.
That's like how I see it.
Clothes. I've seen like people on Twitter wearing pretty like nice.
People on
shit.
Twitter?
Yeah.
nice dresses, like people on Twitter, like who?
Don't worry about it.
Are these the? No, I think it's not about worry. It's about the public has a right to know.
They don't need to know.
They don't need to know. They have a right to know. They have a right to know where their donations are going.
Gothic Lolita. Somebody said, I forgot who said it. I watched some of this for because I watched the part back when I called in, and I sort of only watched it because I didn't have chat open at the time. And someone said something. I forgot who said it, and they were like, "Oh, Spinal seems like the type to like Gothic Lolita or whatever." And it's like, I mean, like, yeah, I think it's a nice style. Why did it close? Like, I think this is like a nice style. Yeah, it's cute. I think.
Yeah, they're going to me. I'm not gonna like buy
Have
one
you
myself.
purchased any estrogen yet? Have you purchased any estrogen yet?
No, I have not.
No.
Spinal.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's
Am I
actually
being
really.
too harsh right
that
now?
girl is-
Do you think I'm being too pressuring right now?
That girl was pretty. Not that one. The one
Maybe.
before that.
I don't know.
I just want you to feel comfortable to be honest with me, man. I just don't want it to be like you feel like uncomfortable saying about your interests. Because I'm
It's not like an interest. And I hate that. It's not an interest. I just.
enjoy doing, right? If you like.
I don't know.
interest or
It's not an
interested in-
interest.
you're
Interest
interested
implies
in
I'm like.
considering wearing them. I have no issue with that. I just want you to know.
Thank you.
Interest implies I'm like intrigued by it or whatever. It's not interest.
Is that it? Or is there
You're
anything
interested in
else?
changing. I'm not interested in that. No.
Let me tell
I
you.
love. That's not true. I don't love
Can you
being a
do
man, but I accept the
Sailor
fact that
Moon
I'm a
impression,
man.
Like on command, or do you...
I don't know why he thought I could like do the Sailor Moon impression on command either. I don't know. Nobody tell him the context of that because like I didn't just throw that out there on my own. I explained it to him. It's like, no, I can't do it like on command. I got told to do it, and then even if you watch the like VOD or whatever, because you'd have to watch the VOD, you can like. I warm up before I do that. I literally it took like 30 minutes. I literally mute the mic and like practice and all of that. It's not like something I just threw on in the heat of the moment. How much did I get paid for that? Like $5, $10. If you pay me $10, best $15, 15. There we go. $15. That's a decent price. I'd probably do it again for $15. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd have to be paid $15.
I mean, I
Collect,
guess
not
so.
collectively, by one person. I think it was 15.
Could
Well,
you
I'm going
say,
with
like,
15.
Like, for the Sun and the Moon, please subscribe to Purple Parrot Gaming.
15. I
Say
think
that.
you made close to $50 that
In
stream
the
though.
voice?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just play the clip. I'm saying I could always just say, I can always $15 and I could always say something else. I'd have to work on it though. I've been like really, I gotta work on it.
And what do you want me to say?
Yeah, of course it'd have to be a new thing. That's what the $15 are for. I'm not gonna charge you twice for
What did you
the
want
same
me to
thing.
eat it?
For the Sun and the Moon, I don't know.
He
like,
called me like an
what did you
hour
say,
before
like,
work, by the
I'm
way.
saying the Sun and Moon,
I don't know.
you.
I've never seen Sailor Moon.
I've never watched Sailor Moon.
Which
Oh.
technically isn't true. Because on the last day of like the cruise or whatever, we had to wake up early. So it was like 5. It was like a Saturday or I think. And it was like 5 or something. And, or 4. Sailor Moon was playing on Toonami. And me and my little sister watched it. It was one episode. We watched it though. We can always just clip and upload it ourselves if we really wanted to. Yeah, we could. But like you won't get the new ones. It's alright. I should probably watch it at some point. I mean,
Spinal.
Yeah.
Can we start? a
should have said
conversation
I'm
over?
employed. I gotta go to work. Keep it quick.
Why?
I feel like I could do a better job of.
EP.
Um.
Just a bit EP.
Sure.
Only a teensy bit
Right.
EP.
So Spinal,
you know?
I saw this clip of you where you're saying that you get clothes envy. Do you have any like in your gallery? Do you have like any images you've saved that's are represents clothes envy?
I'm like, I probably yeah, but
Can you go look for them and send them to me when you?
What did he say? Bumba is right. And what did he say? Glad Pepsi shamed Kieran for not donating, and he spent his money making Spinal impersonate Sailor Moon. Yeah.
You find them.
Mad? Was he asking you to dox yourself?
sure.
No.
I probably yeah, but
He was asking you to
Do you have
like
like any images
show him
that you've
images
saved
or anything
that
that I've
are
saved
representative
that like
of clothes
represent
envy?
it, you know?
I'm like, I probably yeah, but
Can you go look for them and send them to me when you find them?
sure.
All right. Well,
Like now?
thanks. Well, yeah. I mean, whenever you have the time.
I did send him some,
Well,
but
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
remember
I just
where.
want to ask if you'd because they're doing that, and yeah, I don't want to like keep you up. I know you just woke.
I don't remember how long it took for me to
Either
send
he has a
them.
job or he's doing something with that time.
Oh wait,
I figure he
what
was.
is this?
I feel like I was too fresh anyway, so I didn't want. I already showed that. Image.
Did I miss the Gothic
I
Lolita
missed
call?
the Gothic Lolita call, and yeah.
Wow,
it's,
great
at
one,
the beginning of the
Stylo.
stream. You're gonna have to
Yet
wind
another
back.
Stylo
What's-
banger. Am
what's
I right,
been
guys?
happening with the spinal guy. He says yeah, that's true. I mean,
I
we've
do
never-
have a
we've never
job.
said what
Did
the job is
Starbase
with
hire
John
him?
Evans, but I mean, stopped streaming as much, so either he has a job.
I do
or
have a
he's doing
job.
something
I be
with that
working.
time. I figure he.
I
would
came
be
into work and I took a nap after
streaming
looking at
if
naked
nothing
women
better
on the
going
internet.
so-
Not real women.
Now where was I?
I don't remember where.
Chud wasn't. There wasn't a gun to Chud's head. He
Starbase gave you your whole career. I will neither confirm nor deny those allegations. I don't remember
Say, I
when I like do it or whatever.
do like crazy numbers of odds.
But I did give him some. You'll
Right, I
deny
mean,
it?
That helps.
Sure.
I mean,
Oh, it's past it. Like he asked for some. So
Spinal
I,
sent me the.
yeah, I give him these. I gave him these.
Look
Where
at
I
the
like
real
look at them and I'm
Mac
like,
guys.
wow,
They
these
love
outfits are really cute. I'd like to wear them.
Spinal
You
sent
know?
me the images that inspired him. That he says he wants to dress like.
Yeah.
Spinal sent me the. I think for the $1 bum club. Spinal sent me the dress envy.
See, now this is what I mean. He's saying dress envy, but it's not dress envy. It's just clothes envy. It's not specifically particular. It's not particular to dresses, more so. It's literally just outfits, certain outfits, and it's like as a guy, you can't wear
Sent me
certain
the
shit.
dress envy.
And it's like, damn, but the fit is fire though. I can't
Sent me the dress
wear
envy
it.
folder. So let's start. Let's go one by one. He said these are the most recent ones, but yeah, I look
Yeah.
at them and like the outfits all. I wish I could wear them. You call it. Yeah, no, you were right. The Lolita stuff, like Lolita's and the fashion stuff. Yeah, you were right. But this is what he said. See. Anyway, let me go through.
Would you wear a sundress or a skirt better? What do you mean by would I wear a sundress or a skirt better? I don't get the question. Which is my preferred? Probably the skirt. Yeah, the skirt. Checkered black and red skirt. Yes, the skirt, of course. Deep in thought. Yeah, cause like okay, well a skirt is gonna have to be paired with something, but I have a shirt that would like could be worn with that. You know, I had to like I had to visualize the outfit myself to like get the vision of it. You know, so when he gave the colors and stuff, I was able to visualize it
We have,
better.
I think this would be pastel Lolita. Am I correct about that, guys? Pastel Lolita.
See, I don't know the terms and stuff like that. I just think it's like
Japanese fashion.
cute.
I believe. Am I correct about this, guys?
Like, this is a cute photo. The girl's cute. The
So
outfit's
like,
cute. It's
doing
just
font.
cute, you know?
It's meant to be like very youthful.
Visualize, yes. I had to
Also,
like think
one
about
way-
it.
I guess would be one way of putting it, just very exaggerated, very common, not common. It's very popular, specifically.
This one's also a nice
There's another
one.
one. That style is more of a dark Lolita, like goth Lolita stuff.
This one's a guy, by the way. That one's a guy.
We have more emo pale pastel Lolita. I'm assuming that these
This one's a girl. He's gonna say something. I remember.
the kind of people that would dress like this are probably predispositions. CUTSLUTSs.
See, I remember when he said this, I thought it was funny. Cause he's not okay. He's wrong, but he's not wrong. Cause the only one of them that actually like does that is the one he's on right now. And I had to like search for this image because she has images of her in other like nice outfits and stuff. But the problem is that her arms are always like showing in them, and they've always got there's like, so it's like it's not safe for work. But like it is demeaning, and I really wish people would stop using
This
it.
is a Persona character. We have the
Yes.
sleeveless.
You know, Persona 4 Marie. I love Marie. My favorite Persona 4 girl. I think she's got a fire fit. It's a banger of a fit.
Jacket with the funny hats. You have the iconic
DJ
Amazon
System
basics.
is dope. Size and whatever. It's been a while,
tie-dyes
but they
and-
aren't included.
Like already sprung.
Banger of a fit
Gloves,
from
gloves,
Marie.
gloves.
Her fit is ass. You just don't see.
Marie from
You're
Persona 4
retarded.
wrote that.
You're so retarded. You don't understand the vision. You can't see the beauty in the fit like this. This fit is peak fit. All right. Out of all the girls there, she dresses the best out of all of them. They all dress retardedly. All right. All of them dress retardedly. I see the vision. It's so ass. Nah, you're just wrong here, buddy. You're just so wrong here. Major league swag out. Like, she's just swaggy as yes, she does. Who dresses better than her? Who got that shit on better than her? She's got that shit on, bro. She literally has a better fit than Marie. You're retarded. You're retarded. You're so retarded for that. Chia's got an okay fit, but it's not better than Marie's. I'm sorry, bro. That's just objectively not true. That's retarded.
So that is some of this as well. We see Lane from Lane.
Lane.
Yes, there's headphone. Cute. I like this cute hair hats. This
Ironically enough, I won't pause on this one because I don't want
is
to.
more of a summer vibes out.
Yeah.
I mean, she is wearing jeans. Hopefully,
I do have
Spiral
jeans.
owns
But,
There's more art of Lolita.
I was gonna say, Marie does not have that shit on, bro. Whatever. Yes, Marie does. Leave my wife alone. She ain't had that shit on. Nah. I was gonna say something. With Lane, it also depends on like, cause like I think the PS1 Lane. I won't show that clip. But if you know, you know what I'm saying. I won't show that clip.
Yourself, as you can see, I don't know if there's a character, but
This is my other
um,
beloved woman of the
and the same
internet.
with the Dark Lolita part about
You
that.
know?
And then we have. I don't understand the appeal of this.
This one, okay.
It's a woman
He
in
like
a-
makes it try. I didn't say this one was special. I just thought this image was cute.
It's very nice.
And this is Mary from Eve. This is Mary from Eve. I think Mary is marvelous. Mary, beautiful. Mary from Eve.
Green outfits.
You like Mary? Yes, I love Mary. Don't get out of here, bro. I love Mary. Bro, were you not here for the stream? You weren't here. This was before commentary like even acknowledged my existence. I got it honestly, ironically enough, this was like my most popular stream. Actually, where is it? It was my most I just remembered. It was my most popular stream. And it was literally only because it was Eve. But it was like my most popular set of streams at that time.
Like, bro.
I do not. Okay, Aya does not have that shit on. I don't have that shit on. Aya fucking is not got that shit on. Mary has that shit on. I look at Mary, I go, wow. You know, I look at Mary, I love Mary. I look at Aya,
It was literally.
she's kind of mid. Where's it at? I think I was like aiming for the Mary ending. Yeah, I don't remember. You should have been here for this. I played this. They look the same. No, they don't. What? No, they don't. You don't get it. God, your setup was worse. I mean, it was the PS4. It's literally the same setup I used for like for Fatal Frame. I don't even know what's gonna pop up. I don't know what I looked up last. I didn't look up anything. Like, they don't look the same, like at all. Hang on my mic. Well, it's the same mic, I think. Oh, so if your game streams are popular, why don't you do more? I do more. I'm not going on it. No, I just gotta go here. She does not look the same. She doesn't have it on whatsoever. Does not have it on whatsoever. She does not look beautiful, not cute, not funny. Doesn't have it on. She does not. No, she does not. If your game streams are more popular, why don't you do them more? Well, that's because I think that, I don't know why that one got popular, honestly.
I don't know, cause maybe it was because it was Eve, but like I went to like pick up my sister, and when I left to pick her up, it was like 7 people watching. When I usually stream only like 1 or 2 people, like 7 or 10. So it was like really, it's the same aesthetic. Nah, it's not the same aesthetic. Actually, you're just wrong. You're just wrong, Mr. Eater. Shut up. You're just wrong. But anyways, that's it for like the allegations, trans situation. I've addressed them. I've addressed them. I gotta remove the pronouns out of my name. I'll do that after the stream though, because I don't. You haven't addressed the she/her pronouns on YouTube. I mean, what is there to address? It's literally just there. What do I say about that? I literally did it on stream as like a joke. Why? Because it was funny. People were like, oh, what was the full context? It was like Parapon, I think it was. It was like, I'm being informed you're like your eggs being cracked or something, and I like live on stream just like changed it. It's a joke, okay? I'm like, I don't remember where, but that's like what it was. And I was like, live on stream. I'll do it live on stream. And I literally just like, what's it called? I just changed it and did that. I don't use the pronouns. I don't really, to be fair, the gaming one are the worst viewed. Well, now they are. I don't really care. I remember I had this argument with someone. I don't know if it was on Twitter or not. And they were like, how would you feel if someone misgendered you or something like that? And I said, I don't really care if someone calls me like her or she, bro. I know what I am, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So it doesn't really matter. So technically, I'm like any pronouns more than pronouns, you know? It's like it does not bother me, and it doesn't really matter that much, you know? Yeah, sure, man. What do you mean? Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. Like what about it? I guess that's fine. I don't know. That's kind of dehumanizing. That's like dehumanizing me. I don't really like that one. Just rope? Why would I do that? The most woke thing I've heard Spinal say. So, me talking about how I love women and how I believe me as a man, I have a right to allow women to vent their frustrations with the male gender and all that. That's not woke. But me saying something along the lines of, I don't really care about pronouns, call me whatever, is somehow more woke. How's that more woke? I don't get that. I don't get the logic there. Addressing some teams. That's funny. Yeah, but how is that more woke? I feel like it's more woke for me to say what I said about the women and stuff. I feel like that's more of a woke thing to say. I feel like it, at least. Because like one is me openly admitting I like have like a belief that stems from like a woke idea system or like the leftist mindset, but the other is just me going, I don't care about pronouns, just whatever floats your boat, you know? Bleh. It's bleh. No one takes women seriously. Pronouns is serious shit. That's fucked up. It's messed up, you know? Pronouns in the bio, yeah. Have I addressed everything? Is that it? Have I addressed everything now? We done? We cool? Have I made it clear I'm not trans? I'm not trans. I'm a straight cis man. A straight cis male who likes cute clothes, cute women. That's it. Not really? How so? Is there anything you want me to address? Do it now. I won't talk about this after. Pronouns in bio got you 25 views. You loving women kept you at 10 viewers max. Let that sink in. Did you get the battery? No, I had to buy dogs. I had to buy my dog food, which was like $10. It was like $8.99. Spawn, we were transing out in a year or less. Define transing out. I need an explanation for that. Transing out could mean a ton of things. It could be as small as me. I want to bite into human flesh. I feel you. Sometimes, okay, deep thought. Sometimes I think about that and it's like, I'd eat human flesh with like a girl, you know? I'd let a girl eat my flesh, you know? You freaky as fuck? Yeah, I am freaky as fuck. I think I'd like let a girl eat my flesh and I'd like eat hers. Cause like, okay, I'll explain like the logic and my way of thinking. You're doing this on purpose? Well, I'm being responded to, but like this, someone questioned it and mentioned it and it's like, I'm relating to it in a deep thought. But like, I don't know. I think you freaky and I like you a lot. Thank you, Valinda. He's only saying this because Spicy is watching. I know it. I mean, I would have said it regardless had he said it regardless. So it doesn't really matter whether or not they're watching. Because, like, this isn't something where I'm, like, only saying this to, like, placate. No. Because there have been times, like, my way of thinking of this is this, right? So you know how when you make, like, a blood pact with, like, someone you're friends with or whatever, they, like, cut their hand open and they, like, clasp them. It's like a blood plaque. You're bonded by blood at that point. So my way of thinking and seeing it is, like, all right, if I'm, like, eating your flesh and you're eating a chunk of my flesh, we're, like, sort of bonded, you know? And that's why I made the statement of, like, if we, like,
if we like self-redacted together, our souls would sort of be bonded together because we've died at the same time, same method, same location, same time. So a sort of way of seeing that is that we would sort of like bond and become sort of one-ish. I don't know. I think is how I'd word it. That's sort of how I see it. On God, everyone wants to bite another person once in a while. Spinal has zero filter. Would you let a woman cook you in a massive industrial microwave like the one from Metal Gear Solid 4? No. Not while I'm alive. What are you talking about? I addressed it. No, I'll get clean blades and we'll trade blood. I mean, it doesn't have to be flesh. I can see the blood making sense too, yeah. Star-based lawyer is delusional. Would you let a girl give you the strap on? I think we should stop asking the would you let a girl question, because like a lot of the times I'm just gonna say yes to them. You know, like this. A lot of the times I'm just gonna say yes, and I don't like I'm just gonna say yes to them. Yeah. I mean, like a star-based lawyer has lost it. I'm like I don't think I'm like even saying anything weird, cause like okay, let's be real for a second. I forget which stream it was. It's probably in one of those videos. Someone asked Spinal, would you like to be like a cutting board for women or whatever? And I like said yes. So it's like if I say yes to that, why would I say no to like a strap? Why would I say no to that? Like think about it for more than a second, you know? Would you let a girl pee on you? Depends on the girl. Would you take strap on with grease or no grease? What do you mean with grease or no grease? I don't get it. It's quite obvious he has vagina envy. No, I don't actually. Not at all. Not at all. People will say that, but then it's like I never established this. I'll say this because I mean this one, and this one's not even like trying to be funny. But like there's something where it's like I like women, I love women. There are times where I like look at like porn or something and I see the vagina and I don't know, sometimes it just maybe it's unfamiliarity and this is gonna sound really gay. Sometimes it like scares me. I don't know. Sometimes it just not even scares me, it's just like nasty to look at. You know, I see a naked woman and I have no problem with it. But then I like look at it close up and it's like I don't know. There's no, I'm being honest with that. You should talk to the trial about that. That's not how is that? That's not gay though, because it's not like I'm afraid. I don't know how to word it. Yeah, that's why I'm like there's nothing to really envy about it. Cause like I could never have like how do I word this? I don't know. He joined your Discord? Who are you talking about? You know how many gay men would have said that word for word? Well, okay, but like my reason is completely... This is the same thing as like the thing. Like my reason is completely separate. Would you feel the same way about dicks though? Dude, that's so gay. What do you mean would I feel the same way about like dicks? What do you mean? Like would I feel like they're disgusting? That's why I said I think it's literally just a sense of like unfamiliarity. You know? If I like had one, I'd probably feel the same way and think the same way. But like with the opposite gender, I think. You know? I think that's what it is, at least in my eyes. Or maybe not. I'll think about it more. Give me a minute. Not talking about being trans. Not now, at least. What is Mr. Eater saying? Gay guys would say the same? I don't know what he's talking about. Gay men do not like vaginas, yes. That's unironically not a weird take. That's basic for castration anxiety? What? Huh? Something's in my eye right now. What are you talking about, castration anxiety? I don't get it. In my eye. They fear the female genitalia. Well, it's not, okay. It's not a fear. It's like a sense of like disgust to an extent. Like I said, it's like I have no, because of it is the absence of a phallus. It's not strict fear. Oh, okay. Because it's like I keep saying, it's like it's not like this like, oh, I'm like scared of seeing it. I can like look at a woman just fine naked, you know. But sometimes, you know, I don't like seeing it, the flabs all hanging out, and like I don't like seeing, I don't know, it bugs me sometimes, you know? That is standard Freud shit, that's normal. Dude, this is actually very possible. Judge covers this case stream solely because of trans, or not anything in itself to pathologize. Finally, can you go join the Spice Pit Live and talk to the trial about Futsunari? Well, I can't. I'd get banned from there or whatever, wouldn't I? Futsunari? Live? I don't know. Would you not eat the pud then? I'd eat it, but only because I'd eat it, but only because a woman told me to, and because I like making women happy. I wouldn't do it with pleasure myself. If it was up to me, my mouth wouldn't go anywhere near that thing. But I love women. I'm going now. He would be showing in the chat at the same time. Yeah, that's why it's like a problem. Wouldn't even pick up. I gave her, well, I didn't give her the ick. It was him asking that question, my response. I mean, I agree. I don't really care for, like, sexual questions, but I answer questions regardless. You know, I don't know. I'm not a real big, ironically enough, People are like, oh, this guy's like an incel or whatever. But it's like, ironically enough, I don't really care for the sex part of a relationship. I just want the relationship part. I just want a woman who will understand and console me when I feel like I'm alone. That's all I want. I want a woman who understands me and gets me. The sex is secondary, honestly. It'd be nice. I'm not asexual. I'm just saying. I don't really like. It'd be nice. Like, it'd be nice, yeah. But like, I'm not in like a rush. You know, take your time. Do whatever you want to do. Don't do whatever you want to do in the sense of go fuck other men. I mean, like, if you don't want to have sex, that's like cool. I'm not gonna like rush you, you know? You wouldn't survive a sexless relationship, little bro? Yeah, I would, actually. You can stream the Spice Pits live, just don't show the Discord. So what, am I supposed to join it or whatever? I have to go help my mom or something. I'll join it after or something, then I don't know. If I can join it or whatever. I don't know. I have stuff to like sort of talk about. Yeah, just go to the Spice Pits live and talk to the Trout. You'd be begging to hit after like 2 days, be honest. I wouldn't, bro. Bro, this is what I mean when people be like, oh, this is like gay or whatever. But it's like, bro, if I got to the point where I'm like that or whatever, it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm not ready to put my floppy in your disk drive. So I'm going to ask that we don't do that and something else be done. That's how I word it. I would not be begging to hit it. If I got to that point, I wouldn't be begging. I mean, I can avoid it. I can use my laptop. I have to go help, bro. There's something in my eye, and I have to go help my mom or something. And I'm trying to like get it out before I go help her. This is why I'm still like talking to you guys or whatever. Also, what does Trout know about Futanari? What does he know about Futanari? You know? Dude, my fucking eye is like